Camouflaged beneath layers of duckweed and mud lies the true king of the subaquatic world, the Nile crocodile. Kruger is home to the largest crocodiles in South Africa, with some individuals reaching lengths of up to 5 meters. They are the embodiment of predatory perfection, their anatomy remaining virtually unchanged for the past 200 million years. Their ultimate weapon is their bite. The measured bite force reaches 3,700 pounds per square inch, PSI, the strongest in the modern animal kingdom. The conical tooth structure allows them to grip prey tightly, ensuring no escape. Unable to chew, the crocodile employs the death roll technique. They clamp onto their prey and spin their bodies underwater to rip off large chunks of flesh. Crocodiles possess the extraordinary metabolism of an ectotherm. An adult crocodile, after a substantial meal, can go without food for months or even an entire year. They lie motionless, slowing their heart rate to the bare minimum, awaiting the next opportunity. However, the crocodile population in Kruger is facing a mysterious disease. Pansteatitis, yellow fat disease. The cause stems from water pollution and a shift in the food chain involving the consumption of toxic catfish. The crocodile's fat layer hardens, causing agony and restricting mobility, leading to mass die-offs in the Oliphant's Gorge. The relationship between the crocodile and the hippo is a fragile truce. They often bask side by side in peace. Observers have even witnessed baby crocodiles climbing onto a hippo's back to bask, though this is rare and risky. But this peace is merely superficial. Crocodiles are always stalking straying hippo calves, and the mother hippo is ready to snap in two any crocodile that approaches her offspring. Furthermore, crocodiles know how to exploit the presence of other species to hunt. They often glide silently near moving hippos or Goliath herons. The water disturbance caused by these giants flushes out panicked small fish, and the crocodile simply waits with open jaws. Intelligent, patient, and ruthless, the Nile crocodile is the embodiment of the most primal fear in Kruger. In the shadows of the riverine vegetation, an agile creature moves silently. The Nile monitor, one of the few creatures daring enough to challenge the Nile crocodile. This is Africa's largest lizard, capable of reaching lengths of up to 2.2 meters. They resemble miniature dragons, possessing muscular bodies, razor-sharp claws, and long, powerful tails. The Nile monitor is the savanna's ultimate triathlete. They sprint across the ground at blistering speeds. They scale trees with the dexterity of a monkey, aided by curved claws. And underwater, they swim masterfully, using their laterally compressed tail as a paddle, able to hold their breath for up to 1 hour. This versatility transforms them into formidable opportunistic predators and scavengers. But their absolute delicacy, and the reason they are the crocodile's public enemy number 1, is eggs. Nile monitors are professional egg thieves. Mother crocodiles are devoted guardians, but they cannot stand watch 24/7. In the brief moment the mother slips into the water to cool off, the monitor seizes the opportunity. Using a hypersensitive sense of smell and a snake-like forked tongue, they pinpoint nests buried deep within the sand. With powerful forelegs, they dig in a frenzy, unearthing the nutritious eggs and devouring them whole. Scientists estimate that monitors destroy up to 50% of crocodile eggs each breeding season. They serve as a natural pressure valve, controlling the population of the dominant reptile. However, the life of a thief is never easy. If intercepted by the mother, the monitor is crushed in an instant. They live on the razor's edge of survival, relying on speed and cunning to exist in the shadow of giants. Leaving the bustling rivers of the south behind, we venture to the far north of Kruger, Punda Maria and Pafuri. This is the park's forgotten land, where the climate is more tropical and the vegetation denser. Vibrant yellow fever tree forests and ancient baobabs, thousands of years old, stand tall like sentinels. The scarcity of tourists transforms this place into a sanctuary for the shyest and most exotic species. Phantoms that very few have the chance to witness in a lifetime. Concealed within the dense riverine thickets of the Luvuvu River lies one of Africa's most beautiful yet most enigmatic antelopes, the lowland Nyala. This species exhibits the most pronounced sexual dimorphism in the antelope family. Females sport a radiant chestnut-orange coat with striking white stripes, resembling the fashion models of the jungle. In contrast, the male dons a dark, shaggy charcoal gray coat, crowned with proud, spiraled horns. The Nyala is an extremely shy species. They rarely venture out of the thickets by day, remaining most active at dawn or dusk. But the most intriguing aspect of the Nyala is how they resolve conflict. Instead of locking horns in bloody combat like buffalo or wildebeest, male Nyala opt for a more civilized and artistic method. It is the tactic of lateral presentation, or in layman's terms, the puffing up display. When two males vie for territory or females, they parade parallel to one another. They erect the white dorsal crest along their spines to its maximum height. They move with a slow, exaggerated, high-stepping gait. The goal is to flaunt their body size, appearing larger and more intimidating in the eyes of their rival. This is a tense psychological warfare. Whichever male boasts a higher crest, a more imposing physique, and a more confident demeanor wins without spilling a drop of blood. The subordinate will automatically flatten his crest and quietly slink away. Only when two rivals are too evenly matched and neither backs down does violence erupt. In Kruger, the Nyala was once a rarity, restricted to the far north. But thanks to conservation efforts and habitat expansion, their population is thriving and gradually expanding southward.